Hi, this is Straight Passer, and this is my video response to Absolute Sublime One's top 5 celebrity shags slash crushes. Okay, I saw his, I was checking my email and I saw, I checked his video. I saw he had, he did a top 5 that he got from another YouTuber. So I decided to make up my list. Okay, top 5. Okay, celebrity shags slash crushes. Okay, number 5 on my, I wrote it down. Number 5 on my list is Elisha Cuthbert. I guess people would know her better from 24, the TV series 24, starring Kiefer Sutherland. She played his daughter. She was Jack Bauer's daughter. I forgot what her name on the show was, but anyway, she's Canadian and she's absolutely gorgeous. I find her, incredibly sexy. And I know there was a thing on, 24. It was like a running joke almost because she used to always get into trouble and get to these fixes that had nothing to do with the case, whatever Jack Bauer was, investigating. But she'd get into these situations where basically he had to come and bail her out, stop whatever mission he was doing to come bail her out. And Kim, that was the name, sorry, Kim on 24, Kim Bauer. And then after a while, I think people started to hate her character because, and I think eventually they wrote her out for a couple of seasons, and then she came back, I think, in the last 2 seasons, in season 8 and season 9. She came back for those. I think she's absolutely beautiful, and she's Canadian, and she's on the show right now on ABC called Happy Endings, which is a comedy show, and she's really good on it. Okay, and so that's my number 5 pick, Elisha Cuthbert, and here's a couple of pictures so you know what she looks like. Okay, now number 4 on my list would be she's an athlete. Her name is Lindsey Vonn. She's a downhill skier, I believe, and I saw her. I think first on the I think on the internet, pictures of her because I think they were doing a story about her, because she was in the Olympics and I think she had got hurt and they didn't know if she would compete, but she wound up I think competing and she won anyway. But anyway, and then so they started showing pictures of her and she's absolutely gorgeous and downhill skier, so she's in shape and she's absolutely beautiful and she's married to a fellow skier, but I think now she's getting a divorce, but that's neither here nor there. But she's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, and I think she even did a thing. I think some guy, some junior high school guy, wrote to her a letter. It's like a celebrity crush letter saying he wanted to take her to the prom, and she actually showed up. And, she probably did it for publicity and stuff, but that was a nice gesture of her anyway. And and she did that so that was really nice. But she's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, and that's why she's my number 4 on my list. And here's a couple of pictures of her so you know what she looks like. Okay, now number 3 on my list, number 3, is Emma Stone. You probably know, you've seen her in a lot of different movies. She the first time I saw her was in Superbad. She played the girl that Jonah Hill had the crush on, that was throwing the party. And she's been in a lot of different things. She's been in Zombieland, which I think she's absolutely gorgeous. That's when and she was okay looking, I think, in Superbad, but I don't think they played up her looks that much. But in Zombieland, she was absolutely beautiful. She was in Easy A. She's in the movie The Help. She was in that, and she's going to be in the upcoming Spider-Man reboot, Amazing Spider-Man, playing Gwen Stacy. And I just find something about her is just so incredibly sexy, Emma Stone, and she doesn't have to have makeup on or anything. She's just absolutely gorgeous. So that's why Emma Stone, to me, is number 3 on my list. Okay, now here's a couple of pictures. Let's so you know what she looks like in case you didn't. Okay, now number 2 on my list is an African American actress. I don't know if a lot of people know who she is. Her name is Sanaa Lathan. Okay, for those who didn't know who she is, she was in a movie called Love and Basketball with Omar Epps. She was in the first Alien versus Predator movie. She was the scientist who fought with the Predator at the end of the movie. I think the only one that survived. And she was in also a HBO movie called Men Don't Leave with Wesley Snipes, which is actually a real good movie about the phenomenon in the black community where a lot of single women raise their kids by themselves and there's no man involved. It was a really good, actually a really good movie. And she's been in a few Tyler Perry movies, and she was in a TV show Nip and Tuck for a little while. And I don't know what she's doing now. I would have to look it up on IMDb, but she's absolutely, she's absolutely gorgeous, and she's very talented, very sexy, and she deserves to actually be a bigger star than she is. But she's #2 on my list, and here's a few pictures so you know what she looks like. Okay, now #1 on my list is an actress that the first time I saw her was on a soap opera actually called All My Children, and then of course she left. She was there for a little while, then she left, and she went to a show called Big Love on HBO. She played the daughter of Bill Paxton's character on the show, and of course I'm talking about Amanda Seyfried, who's also in, of course, Mean Girls, and Chloe. She was in the Jennifer's Body. She's the friend, and she's going to be in they're doing another remake of La Miserable, and she's going to be in that, and she's been in a lot of different movies. She's very talented and very beautiful, and she's like a big star, and she deserves it because she has besides being incredibly beautiful, she has acting chops. So she would be my #1 on my list for top celebrity Shags/Crushes. Okay, Amanda Seyfried, and here's a couple of pictures so you know what she looks like. Okay, so this is Trey Pass. Let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments below. And this is Trey Pass saying so long and take care.